Hey, this is Pastor G. You're in the house with Christian Living Radio. We've got Chiza Music Ministry in the house. They just released their brand new CD. I'm holding it in my hands, guys. It's fabulous. We're going to do a little video with them a little later, maybe. But they've got some interesting music on here. It's called I've Been Redeemed. We're going to play a cut from that a little bit later with their permission. Put it on here. I'm going to take it over to Jessica. There's Sam, Jessica, and Daniel sitting here, and we have their road manager with us as well. Their team manager, their primary manager. Mr. Merv Williams is in the house. Daniel and Sam are brothers, and he's got his lovely wife Jessica here with him. I'm going to hand it over to Jessica first, since she's first in line with us, guys, and have her tell me a little bit about Chiza Music.
Well, I'm good. Thanks for having us here today. So Chiza Music got started about 6 years ago now. Sam and I, we had our own separate ministries, and then when we met and fell in love and got married, we wanted to join our music ministries together, and music is what really brought us together. And that was 6 years ago, and then Dan joined us 3 years ago now. And so since then we've been singing, and the CD, we're so excited about it coming out.
Yeah. How long did this CD take you guys to get fully accomplished?
Well, actually, it's been in the making for a while, I'd say, for probably about 6 years, like she said. We would write, as we get inspired. Sometimes it'll be like out of the blue. Maybe we just got home and we're tired, from work, and just sit on the piano and start playing something. Uh-huh. And my wife would start singing, and we'll just, go with the groove and put something together. And then eventually, if we like it, we just record it and develop it in the future. But it's funny because we ended up with a lot of like either choruses or like one stanza or one part unfinished songs, like 50 of them. So yeah, but that's how it all started. And then eventually, when we were ready to make a CD, we revisited all the small and short songs that we put together, and for the inspiration, and then complete those that we needed to complete, and decided which ones we're going to put on the album.
Wow.
Yes.
So Daniel, what inspired you to join the team? Chiza, I'm gonna call it.
One day,
awesome.
One day, my family, and they're good singers, because one thing I can't stand, no offense, but singing off tune, and singing with somebody where you spend more than 5 minutes trying to figure out how to straighten the voice to keep it straight, or maybe struggling if you just came up with a chord and you're trying to harmonize with that chord, and then the struggle, it could be frustrating when people singing together not on the same level of understanding in music. Yeah. So I was glad that we had the same taste in music. That's one, because that's another thing. And at the same time, me and my brother, we go way back, because we were singing even before my brother came to America, and before he came, and before I got into other stuff back home. But obviously before I joined, I was also singing in the choir. So by the moment I left coming to join them, I was already singing. So it was like just switching gears, Yeah. But it's a wonderful experience. As I said, I enjoyed working with them because I was working in the choir, which is a little harder because it's hard to come in agreement. Everybody has ideas and valid ideas that you can't ignore. So it takes longer to come to conclusion. But when we're working together, three of us, it's easier because we, kind of understand each other in what we do.
That's good.
Yeah.
So I'm gonna ask Sam this: since where did you come from? Where is home?
Yes.
There's the audience is going to hear the accent definitely. So let's give them some background there.
Yeah. Well, we are international, really.
Yeah.
Yes. We were born in Tanzania.
Okay.
And then we moved to Rwanda and lived in Rwanda for a short period of time. Our dad is from Rwanda. Our mom is from Tanzania. So basically, we're from East Africa.
Yes.
And when I moved here, I came here to college. I came here for school, and then I was doing my thing and going to school. Hopefully learning something. then I met my wife. And that's when I met my wife at church, and that changed everything.
Wow. What was your major? Was it music?
No, actually, I had music as a minor. As my original major was computer information systems.
Okay.
Yeah.
That's interesting. But it's vital because I seen you when you came here and performed with Forever Praise. You guys knocked the doors off that day too, by the way. It was wonderful. I noticed how you set up the mixer, and you have a really delicate ear, and I know Daniel appreciates that. He seems very picky.
Yeah.
And your wife, oh my God. I told her, I says, your voice just doesn't look like you sound. It doesn't, you expect that out of a large woman,
That's what I thought too. That's what I thought the first time I heard her sing. And, actually the first time I heard her sing, I didn't see her sing. I went on her website. So she gave me her website link, and she was working on her first album. So I went on her website and played the music. I was like, is this the same person I saw? Like, it was like the voice was completely different. Like it sounded to me like a big
voice,
and I couldn't believe it was coming out of her.
Yeah, she's so little.
You guys are really nice.
Where do you hide that at?
I'll tell you the secret. She's a vegetarian.
Yeah, I'm weaning myself that way.
Yeah. I've been a vegetarian. I'm hoping I'll be singing bass soon too.
I tried to convince them to let me sing bass, because sometimes I can get down pretty low, but
Really?
I can't convince them. I've tried.
Well, maybe we get a sample of that. Yeah. So tell us about the inspiration behind I've Been Redeemed.
Yes. The inspiration behind that song is really it talks about the journey that we've been through, because in the song it talks about how nothing would have been possible without God, and we realized that early on, and especially in our journey as a couple, and we realized that God gave us opportunities after opportunities and after opportunities, and we didn't deserve any of it. And when we were writing the song, the mindset around that was really the realization of how much we've been given and how much we don't deserve. And so case in point, we're sitting here with you, and we're here because of His amazing grace. And
Yes.
it's not because we deserve to be here, it's not because there is a lot of people out there suffering. There's a lot of people going through a lot. There's a lot of people who made so many different decisions and choices and ended up in different directions. You know, we could have been anywhere else, but you know, but we're here because of His amazing grace, and that's what the song says. You know, He came down to die for our sins, and He left it all just for us. So, you know, we didn't do anything special. We don't deserve anything, but we're
that's
here.
what the grace is giving us stuff we don't even deserve.
Yes. Yes.
But I'm going to take us to a little taste of I've Been Redeemed. I'm going to play that for the listeners out there, and just let them hear what we're talking about this grace and this amazing song, I've Been Redeemed. The Chiza Music Ministry, fabulous ministry. We're going to talk about their style right after I let you hear a little cut here. We'll be right back with you.
He came down to die for our sins. He left it all just for me and you. And He died the death we deserve so that we could live eternally. Amazing love, the creator of the universe died for my sins. I'm not worthy of His sacrifice or to be called a child of God, but now I'm standing here because of His amazing grace.